Welcome to the Instant Trivia Podcast, episode 1624, where we ask the best trivia on the internet. Let's get started. What is the only U.S. state that borders an ocean and a Great Lake? Answer: New York. It borders Lake Ontario, Lake Erie, and meets the Atlantic Ocean. Which chemical element gets its name from the Greek for violet-colored? Iodine. Who's the only athlete who ever lit the cauldron for an Olympics and then won a gold medal at those same games? Kathy Freeman. Who is typically credited with the discovery of X-rays? Wilhelm Röntgen. In what novel is the language Nadsat spoken? A Clockwork Orange. Brisket is the main staple of which state's barbecue? Texas. Barbecue can include pulled pork, chicken, burgers, or ribs. In Texas, barbecue is brisket and always slow-cooked. What organ is physically altered by a lobotomy? Brain. Who designed Richard Gere's wardrobe in the movie American Gigolo? Giorgio Armani. What rapper performs at the Mitchapalooza in the movie Old School? Snoop Dogg. Which part of a kernel of popcorn has the biggest impact on its ability to pop? Water. Getting popcorn to pop is all about heating the water inside the shell to a high enough temperature. The best moisture level is 15%. What 1974 novel explores the metaphysics of quality during a 17-day motorcycle journey across the U.S.? Zen and the Art of Motorcycle Maintenance. Who took 18 days to write the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. Which Greek goddess gave her name to the city of Athens? Athena. How many inches is a span? 9 inches. What is the largest species of lizard in the world? The Komodo dragon. In what country was Arnold Schwarzenegger born? Austria. The AMRAAM missile was designed to replace what other missile? Sparrow missile. How many openings were there in the Berlin Wall? 2. Which sci-fi movie starred Jane Fonda as Queen of the Galaxy? Barbarella. What is the name Mulan used to disguise herself in the army in the animated film of the same name? Answer: Ping. Audiences might miss the pun in the fake name, Ping Fa, used in Mulan, 1998. Her surname Fa means flower, and Ping means vase or pot. In pool, what color is the 4 ball? Purple. What republic is located between Lithuania and Estonia? Latvia. According to Exodus, what is the second plague of Egypt? Frogs. Who said, "By failing to prepare, you are preparing to fail"? Answer: Benjamin Franklin. Who was the first left-hander to serve 2 terms as U.S. president? Bill Clinton. In golf terminology, what is referred to as an eagle? 2 under par on a hole. In what U.S. city would you find the fashionable DuPont Circle neighborhood? Washington, D.C. Which Beatles song is partially in French? Michelle. What Mexican revolutionary nearly started a war with the U.S. when he invaded a town in New Mexico in 1916? Pancho Villa. What author created Dr. Hannibal Lecter? Thomas Harris. What 2004 film concerns the hometown pressure put on the high school football coach and players from Odessa, Texas? Friday Night Lights. What is June's birthstone? Pearl. Most of Transylvania is now part of what modern-day country? Romania. Emanuel Rosenfeld, Maurice Strauss, and Graham Jackson are better known as whom? The Pep Boys. What is the Roman name of the Greek god Zeus? Jupiter. What was singer George Jones' animal nickname? The possum. What modern sport grew out of the ancient Thai sport Muay Thai? Kickboxing. What year was the fire extinguisher invented? 1723. The zodiac sign Taurus refers to what animal? The bull. What military award was established during the American Civil War? Senator Henry Wilson introduced a resolution on February 15, 1862 for an Army Medal of Honor. What instrument's name literally translates as jumping flea? Ukulele, meaning jumping flea in Hawaiian. The ukulele is about as closely linked to the island state as Lays and the hula. Which Canadian province is immediately east of British Columbia? Alberta. What 2 countries declared war on Germany after it invaded Poland? Great Britain and France. Who was born Farrokh Bulsara? Freddie Mercury. Who was the first man to appear on the cover of Vogue? Richard Gere. In what Broadway musical was the song Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas introduced? Meet Me in St. Louis. Cheeto pepper is a commonly used condiment in which part of the world? West Africa. What New York City night spot was the subject of a 1984 Richard Gere movie? The Cotton Club. What connection did Thomas Edison have with the construction of Yankee Stadium? His company made the cement. What is the name of the gypsy girl who Quasimodo fell in love with? Esmeralda? That's the end of the show. Thanks for listening. Come back tomorrow for more exciting trivia.